Hello, we're team number 17, and this is our DP1 project. My name is Olivia Pagano,
I'm Ben Anstrom.
I'm Boyu Chen.
and our team is Measurement Rules. And the goal of our project is to create a Rube Goldberg device that teaches the importance of units and measuring units to fifth graders. So currently, the education system in the US is falling behind. Originally, we lost our places of first in college and third in high school to being 10th and 13th in the worldwide rankings of education quality. So we one of the main reasons for this is the fact that 50% of students are kinesthetic learners, but 80% of classes are taught in an auditory manner. So we really need to modify what we're doing in order to better educate these students.
We want to have this project finished by December 5th of 2016. And to help us stay on track, we've created a Gantt chart that shows us our deadlines for all the tasks that we have to complete to finish the project. The blown up picture here shows us where we are today, the green line representing today's date in reference to the chart, and it's showing us that we are on track right now. This green line is where we should be, and the blue line inside of the bars is where we are. So we are past the green line, and we should be finishing by December 5th at this rate.
So when we were designing our project, we needed to make sure that all of the important people who would be purchasing our product were kept in mind. So 50% of our market will be teachers. They will be the people who are actually purchasing the items and implementing them into their classrooms. Secondly, there are students, which are 30% of the market. They will be using the product and interacting with it and ultimately learning from it. So they're also quite important. We also have two other smaller sectors, including school boards who will be paying for it, and another 10%, which is the other groups, which could be homeschoolers or different organizations and activities who would like to teach units. And when we were creating our BRG, we decided to interview both teachers and students in order to get their input on what they thought was important for this design to have. And based on that, we ranked all of these criteria that they gave us. So it is important that the BRG properly teaches the principles of units. Second most important thing is that it's inexpensive. There's not a lot of money in order to go to resources like this, so teachers must have a cost-effective option. It must be entertaining for the students. They won't be interested in actually completing the activity if they're not engaged. It must be durable because it will be used by fifth graders, so we don't want them to break it. And it has to be at a fifth grade level, so the fifth graders must be able to complete all of the tasks involved.
So considering all the customer needs, we came up with 3 designs. The first one is with Ferris wheel and hose and weight balance, and the second one is called Domino's spring launcher. The third one is Ferris wheel loop-to-loop and the weight balance, which is our final design. So basically how the design really works is that for the first part, the Ferris wheel part, the student will choose a height which is given, and the wheel will spin only if they choose the right height, and then the ball will come to the second part, which is the weight balance one. So in this part, the student basically need to convert kilograms and pounds in order to balance the bridge, so the ball can go through it. And then for the last part, it's called loop-to-loop. So student need to select the height release height without a unit in order to gain enough speed to make to the finish line. And through our so design 3 was the highest one through our criteria for success. So we decided the design 3 is our final design.
Our team has a $10,000 annual fixed cost, and it is going to cost us $30 to produce one unit. So to make a profit, we decided to price our unit as $100 for the customers. That leaves us with $70 profit per unit, and to make up for the cost, we need to sell 143 to break even. Everything past that, every sale past that will produce $70 more of profit. And we chose to do a flat pricing instead of a reduced pricing, so that no matter how many we sell, if we sell too little, then the prices will still be at 100 instead of falling to 90 or 80. So the main goal of our project is to create a new and improved way to teach students about units and how to convert units, how to approximate them, and why they are significant and how to use them properly. The specifications on our product are aimed mostly on creating a very clear lesson, one that's taught well and is easily received by 5th grade students and is affordable by education systems or students themselves. It has to be affordable so that it can be accessed by everyone. And teachers and students make up more than 75% of our total market, so they are our key customers that we'll be focusing on the most. And for every unit we sell to them, it's $70 of profit, and we hope to sell more than 143 in order to make some money off this project.
So here's our reference page. And questions?